Going live. The people who type start the show in the chat room at least. Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of Pat McAfee Incorporated offices. I am Tony.
And baby Toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's Canadian station. He's a beer and water. Wide.
Good day, Tony.
Good day to you, Saya.
Good day.
How you feeling?
Not good.
2-2 aggregate. 45 minutes to...
For glory. Got to bring Hendo on. Calm the lads down. Keita off, Hendo on. Fucking... Let's get this fucking thing under control.
Nikki Skates in the back. How was the first night of playoff hockey?
Well, not great.
What?
We were on two of the road teams. It was just the wrong two. The Bees did not show up. A lot of cement in their skates after the second period.
The Bees were buzzing in the first period.
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
There
20
was
minutes.
a lot of scrums in front of the net, but there was no real
Yeah, a lot of perimeter
Like
stuff. 20 minutes
Carolina
does not matter.
Got like 50 pucks off the goal line the first 10
That's what I'm
minutes.
saying. Yeah. There was a lot of scrums in front of the net.
Carolina was lucky. Swayman should have been in that. It should have never been Allmark.
And the Tampa Bay Lightning got absolutely dog-walked by the Toronto Leafs. Gumpy, what is that about?
I like it even better. Now give me the Lightning to win the series at plus 170.
You said you took it this morning.
Yeah, and guess what? If the Lightning lose again tomorrow, I'll hit it again.
But, Tony, there was an odds boost that hit last night. Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews to each score was plus 400. And tonight, we got an even better one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Sidney Crosby and Artemi Panarin, the bread man.
The bread man?
1 point. 1 point each.
That's it.
Goal or an assist. Doesn't matter.
2 great assist men?
Plus 200.
Okay, that's on FanDuel Sportsbook right now. That is a good fucking boost.
Oh, yeah.
And then, how was the NBA last night, Mitt?
I was 1-1.
Favorites parlay?
Favorites
What-
parlay
what?
cashed. I have a giant gripe. I had an awesome parlay laid out, built together perfectly from picks of the show. $10. It was an 8-leg parlay, 10 for like 600.
Okay.
I was lit in the last leg ride. It was the Dallas Mavericks. It was plus 6.
Yeah. And they,
Wide open three.
They did not
Dinwiddie.
cover.
Did you see the shot?
No, I did not.
Dinwiddie was wide open
Fuck
for
you.
3 for the cover.
Dude, the
Absolute brick. And now Mitt has an absolute gripe.
fuck that, man.
I mean-
that was the worst. Like that was seriously the worst.
I mean, they
way
were
I
getting
could've
blown
They had
out.
no business
No, they
being
were
in
getting
that
blown out.
game.
They did not have
I
any
mean,
It's the
business
Suns
covering.
from start to finish.
They did not have any business covering that.
No.
No, they should not have been in that position.
And
but-
James Harden and I we can officially announce on this program that he is dead.
Dead.
That's funny.
What? It's not. He's not Kobe.
I was just, after 2 games of the 76ers playing the Magic and who else?
Well, can't remember.
The fucking worst team in the league. It was the next Kobe and Shaq. Like, give it a rest, dude. Hart, he can't get by anybody. He literally can't
he's-
get past anyone.
He looks old.
Yeah. It's a
Needs to
good
get
run.
back in the club.
It's a good run.
He needs to get back in the club.
Good run.
4 more games on the slate tonight for NHL playoffs. We will
Hell yeah.
dive into those. The odds are not as tasty as last night.
They're very tasty tonight.
Oh, well. depends on how confident you are.
Me.
There's some plays. There's some plays.
2 more
Come on, lads.
in the NBA. Let's just start in the NBA real quick.
Association.
Yes.
Yeah, let's start in the association real quick. Let's get it.
Association.
I would
Let's
like
get
to
it done.
start by saying I will be sitting out Celtics Bucks.
Okay.
Fair.
And I believe I've got 8 tonight in the MLB. Oh, 1 going right now. How? We didn't start the show quick enough to get this pick out there. How the Mets were that sort of a favorite against Chucky ball game.
Whoa. Take it easy.
I was on Carrasco, but
Well-
didn't get out early enough, so it doesn't count.
Carrasco did not start.
Oh. Who started?
Peterson.
Void.
Oh, no. Wait, so they switched? David Peterson was supposed to go 640.
I mean,
They did the old switcheroo?
fucking 9 Mets, dude.
David Peterson was even better than Carrasco.
Yeah.
Now Carrasco's going against
Second,
Kyle Wright.
Second and third Braves, top 2.
Oh, no.
One out.
We'll get into it.
Yep.
We'll fucking get into it. Shit. That changes everything. Association tonight.
There has been no line.
Why
movement.
is this?
I'm gonna take the Bucks plus the 5.
They just recycling the line every game.
That's
what we're doing.
They were confident in their opinion on what the line should have been. They think
Tony.
Yo.
You know what I'm gonna ask you.
Oh no! You gonna tease?
Can I tease?
Depend which way you go. Who you
Plus.
teasing?
Oh, Nikki, I like what you're doing here.
On the Grizz and the Bucks?
On the Grizz and the Bucks.
You can do whatever you want, Pop. I tell you that I am going to take the Bucks plus the 5. I think it's too many points.
I have no play.
Okay.
I need to see something from the Celts, and I'm not betting against the lads.
I 100% hear you there.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, team ride Milwaukee plus the 5.
Don't. No, it's not a team ride.
Me and Tony, and
We're
you're
just
not going
cutting
No,
against
people
us.
out of
no,
the
you
team?
it's not a team ride, dude. Two
The
of us
fuck is
can't be a
this?
team ride. That's like a two is not a team. Two is a
What if I get on it?
oh, now we're talking.
If I'm cut out, I'll never team ride again.
Well, you're not
is
betting
he
against
still
it.
doing? Is he still doing his homer picks?
Yeah, he's not betting against
Well,
it.
at least I'll bet on the Penguins tonight.
You're a brave man.
We'll
Foolish.
get there. We'll get
Brave.
Cut me out.
I mean, the Bucks dominated game 1. I'm not saying it's going to happen in game 2, but 5, I'll take the Bucks plus 5.
Yeah, I love the 5 here. And Gumpy, really, I was just trying to force your hand into betting on this.
No, you are. Don't lie.
Don't.
Don't try to cover your ass.
All
dude.
right, all right, all
Got
right,
enough
all
fuck
right.
going on right now, Mitt. Trying to get the goddamn Champions League final, slipping away.
Jeez.
Okay, Mitt.
I mean, give Giannis the 5. Let's go. I like it.
And then, man, that game on Sunday was back and forth.
I'll die with my ship here. I will ride Memphis, and I will ride it until they either sink or swim.
All right, I'll go Warriors money line.
I will also take Warriors money line. That's a team ride, I believe.
That's a
No, give me Warriors money line. Absolutely.
Dick, are you teasing the Grizz and the Bucks?
It's already been teased, my friend. 5 points.
All right, so you and Mitt are on the Grizz. Compy and I are on Golden State.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Jaw. Jaw's a fucking dog, dude.
That's the hype. That's the most hype boy team that's left in the playoffs is Memphis.
That is correct. Warriors are fucking some old dogs. though.
They are some
They've
old
been here
dogs.
before.
They are some
They've
old
been here
dogs.
before.
Him.
Come on, Celts.
Why don't you
Win a fucking game.
call Consig, see if he wants to get on fucking some ice talk.
Is it fair that I still hate the Warriors, even though, like,
Why do you hate the Warriors, dude?
I'm a LeBron fan, dude?
Oh Jesus! What?
Duh.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Warriors because they fucking dominated LeBron.
Oh, you fucking loser.
What did
Actually,
he just
I'm
say?
kind of the loser because they won fucking 3.
He calls you a loser.
He did call me a
Holy
loser.
shit.
I mean, fucking.
I was out of spite. I know. I backed out.
Jesus, fucking hit a nerve there with LeBron. All right, so that's what we got in the NBA tonight. NHL tonight, 4 games. Let me know when he comes on. Pens Rangers, Caps Panthers, Preds Lunch, Stars Flames.
Before we get to that, Tony, let's take a look at how the series has changed after Game 1.
Oh, I love
that happened
this.
Last night.
Please do.
Carolina is now an even bigger favorite at minus 194. Boston has moved to plus 160
think about taking
for
that
the
one?
series.
I need to see.
Boston needs to score a goal in
yes,
Canada.
yes.
Hey, you look at it though. In 3
Canada, I mean
games,
the Canadians.
they scored 1 in 1 game in the playoffs. Now
Pretty
they've got
good.
1, so they've already
Get-
equaled the regular season output.
It was never Allmark. Get Swayman in goal.
Gumpy is very, very bullish on the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have become plus 164 for the
taking 'em.
series.
Hell yeah.
Toronto now $2 favorites for the series. Edmonton and LA now basically a pick 'em, minus 108 for Edmonton. LA minus 111.
What was Mike Smith doing?
Oh,
Doing what Mike Smith does.
That might have been the dumbest play I've seen in my. He fucking.
we're gonna go up the middle, boys here.
Fucking
Never up the middle. Can never clear up the middle. That's number 1 rule. Let's go.
Then he made a diving save. It
Jesus,
was fucking
sweet
electric.
save.
That was fucking.
That was at like 1 a.m. I was fading fast.
Yeah, I was not awake at
I
that
saw
point.
Mike Smith try and fire a puck right
Hey,
down the pipe. I couldn't
told
fall
you.
asleep.
Watch out for those Kings. No, I didn't have the guts to bet them
No,
money
no.
line, but
Oilers are perennial chokers.
And then finally, St. Louis has flipped it. They are almost $2 favorites for the series, and the Wild are now the underdogs at 162.
That game wasn't close.
And I believe our guest is ready.
Our guest is ready.
Is that?
Our guest is ready.
Is that?
Is that Nikki? A man who joins us. A man who you all know, a man who you all love, a man who resides in Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Curacao and Pittsburgh. A man who is on many shows. He's on The Grid with Moranci and Calm. Bostonian versus the Book. Many, many, many shows. Runs a good Twitter account. You should follow it at Sports BK Kunsig, Mr. Dave Sharapon.
Hammer Dahn, boys, it's hockey
It's
season.
about time. We didn't know if
Hell yeah!
we didn't know if you were gonna fucking wear the rags.
Somebody from Pittsburgh's taking the Guinos
Hey,
tonight.
that doesn't mean he's taking the Guinos,
You
but he is
better be.
supporting them at least. No rags hat this time, huh?
Listen, I came on last time. Pat came out of the back, yelled at me. We gave Foxy some ammunition when I wore the rags hat. So I had to break out. It's like breaking out the good china, boys. You know, when everybody comes over for the meal. I broke out the Stanley Cup 2017 hat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what a
It's
lid.
like on mothballs. It ain't been out. I had to break out the Crosby. It never comes out, but the 87.
Hell yeah.
Wow. First
I
year.
mean, this is vintage.
Can't see.
We're gonna need it all.
Is
We're
there a
gonna need
C
it all.
on that chest or not?
I don't-
Oh, yeah, he's got the C on.
Okay, I couldn't see. It was covered up by.
I don't
name.
think they're gonna win.
What?
Do you think they're gonna win?
Tonight?
Tonight they're live.
Tonight they're going to win.
Tonight they're live.
Tonight they're going to win. Absolutely.
They're not winning the series.
Nick?
I've accepted the fact that they're not going to win the series.
Don't count them out.
Nick?
Ask Nikki back there.
If there was ever a game to bet on them, it would be tonight. I don't have a lot of faith in the series.
Come on, lads!
Gumpy, we're playing with a fucking
I got
journeyman
fucking
backup goaltender.
Texas hockey against the Calgary Flames, and I'm riding them. Come on.
It's business.
Show some fucking pride.
Yeah, but like Nick has said, you have this blind faith in your teams that not a lot of people do.
Gotta do it, dude.
We tried to explain this last time I was on. It's never personal. It's just business. And the Penguins can't solve Igor. They just can't beat this guy. He's going to win the Vezina. First
First
maybe the
playoffs,
best
though,
goalie in the
right?
league. He's the best goalie the Rangers got, and the Penguins don't have a goalie.
First
This is the
playoffs, though,
problem.
right? Right?
Yeah, this will be his first crack at it, his first run. Dave, we got a hell of a boost tonight, though. Sidney Crosby and Artemi Panarin to each score a point is boosted from 120 to plus 200.
Got to play that, boys.
Gotta play it, my friend.
I mean, seriously. What's not to play there?
Those books,
Sid's getting a point.
those books in Vegas do boost at all?
No. No interest. They don't do it. It's a lot of work, one, and I give FanDuel credit for doing it, stuff like that, because you have to come up with it every day, and then you have to insert it in the system and then monitor it all day.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just not enough people working in the books in Vegas a lot of times to do it. One, and two, the software is very limiting, boys. It just doesn't have the same pizzazz, pump, whatever, like that they do. So that's good. I like that one, though. Plus $2 to
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
get each one a point?
Speaking of, how was draft weekend out there?
My goodness, fellas. The boys from the Grid came out, and you know Morenci. I don't think the dude slept. I don't know what he did. I swear.
I got a few ideas.
I mean, you know what he was doing, Gump. You know what he was doing. And he was taking everybody with him, and there's a lot of people that just can't hang. Now, when you live here, you got Morenci's every day. You know what these people do, so you go home. And that's, listen, it's the first time I had a home game with any of these guys.
Yeah.
So they're like, Sharapon, what are you doing? I said, I'm going home. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I ain't staying here. These guys didn't sleep. They gambled all night. They did all kinds of stuff, got into all kinds of trouble. But I love them. I mean, I genuinely just, it was a lot of fun. The atmosphere here, boys, was incredible. I was having a couple deja vu moments where I was like, is the NFL draft really here in Las Vegas? And like, there was bets on it. I interviewed Barry Sanders on one
Okay.
of the sets, and he was wearing a BetMGM shirt. He was an ambassador for a sports book.
Yeah,
A
times
football player. Hall
times
of
have
Fame.
changed. Times
So
have changed.
I was out of my mind. It was a lot of fun though.
Go ahead, Paul.
What's up?
I said go ahead. I mean, I cut you off before when I asked him about how the weekend in Vegas was.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You're good. What'd you think last night? You think the Lightning can bounce back, Dave? Or you think the Leafs actually going to fucking win something for once?
Gumpy. These people in Toronto are crazy too. I mean, they're already planning the Stanley Cup parade. It was one game. I mean, the Lightning have never been more live. Did you see the way that game ended? That was exactly the way the games used to end back in the day when it was okay to fight and
Basil
scrap. And
McGregor.
do
That's
all
what we
this
like to
stuff.
call sending a message.
They sent the message. That's absolutely right, Nicky. And the message was, we're going to be here. You guys got us. It's one game. They don't give you, whether you win 1-0 or 5-0, it's still just one game in the playoffs. I think even if the Lightning lose, they're not dead. But I think they're very live right now. If you think they're going to win game 2, you have to take them in the series because the series price moves to pick them or even Tampa minus 120 with a Tampa Bay Lightning win. Look, Toronto looks great, and Canada's starved for a team to get back to the Stanley Cup. This might be the year for Toronto.
Nah.
Not ready to put them there yet.
Let's take Edmonton out of it because they're not favored, but it's a coin flip with them and the Kings for the series. Anyone who lost last night, you think has a chance to still win the series? I assume you think the Lightning potentially have a chance, but anyone you think Bruins have a chance? Do you think Minnesota has a chance?
You guys know I say nobody knows shit all
True.
the time
Very
when it
much
comes
so.
to this stuff. But I'll tell you what, I bought into the hype with Minnesota. I thought they were going to be a little bit better. They get shut out at home in their own building like that.
Worst possible matchup
They
for
were
them in the first
they
round.
were filing
It's
out
the
early.
absolute worst. And I said, oh, this will be the one that'll change. And absolutely, I don't. What I saw last night is going to be more of the same shit. I don't think Minnesota's bouncing back, or I mean, maybe they'll make it a series, but it's just a bad matchup. And then Boston, they can't beat Carolina. They threw everything at them. They played the wrong goalie. I heard what you were saying before. I couldn't agree more. When I saw the starting goalie, I was like, wait a second. I thought it was Swayman.
What
It's not
happened
Swayman.
there?
And I was like, all right, just score first. They couldn't score first. They're done. Of all the ones that lost yesterday, I think Boston would be one I might be interested, only because I'm not sure about Carolina's goaltending situation. But I liked Los Angeles before they win game one
Okay.
against Edmonton. Edmonton can win that series too. But I just like the way the Kings play. You put a guy who's won it before quick in goal.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win the series. Plus, I got the jerseys. So
They
I
match
gotta
up
wear
so
them.
well with Edmonton. They've got Kopitar and Deneau, who are two of the best two-way centers in
yeah.
the league. They can match up with McDavid and Draisaitl. It's tough for them.
Well, let's as a group then let's bounce to tonight. Let's go through the games. Penguins and Rangers. It feels like Gumpy likes Penn tonight.
Absolutely. Very good number.
Nick, are you staying away from that one?
For the accusations Gumpy has cast my way, I will support my hometown Pittsburgh Penguins tonight as dogs in Game 1. Let's go. I will take the Penguins. Something to know, though, the Rangers are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 when playing Pittsburgh. So,
Okay.
Don't matter. Throw the records in the trash.
Dave, you do
Playoff hockey.
Dave, you doing anything with that one tonight?
Listen, I brought it with me, okay? But I ain't putting it on.
Oh no!
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm throwing it down. Fuck that hat.
Fucking threw it on the ground.
Not doing it.
Threw it
That's
on the
it.
ground.
Under, boys. The game is going under.
Okay, 5.5.
Okay, that's the best bet of the night on this game.
Okay.
I think the
Besides the
Penguins are
boost.
live to win the game.
Boost is
We're gonna get one.
Okay.
There it is.
The other 3 games, we got at least $2 favorites, at least $2.35 favorites in each game.
Ooh.
How are we looking at those? Are we doing anything with those unless you like a dog, which I know Gumpy's always going to take his fucking North Stars.
if you're talking Washington going to Florida, I like Florida in regulation at minus 150.
Okay.
Oh, I like when Nikki does this.
What was it?
Florida
I like when Nicky does
60-minute
that.
money line is -150. The flip side is you could look at the Caps at +1.5 is only -118.
Florida's got to make a statement. They got to win. I'll take the 60-minute line there too. Absolutely.
Ovechkin
agreement.
had 4 goals in the 3 games against the Panthers this season, and the Caps are 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 on the road against Florida.
Dave, you got any thoughts on that one?
I mean, I always give the dog a chance in the first game
Okay.
because of the emotion. And, boys, this is the first time in 3 years. Think about it. Last year was half-capacity crowd. Some cities had them, some didn't. The year before was in a bubble. First time in 3 years you get to bring fans and blow it out at these games. Florida's the number 1 seed. They got the President's Trophy. They score goals. Washington's not going in there and winning. I'm in agreement with the boys. I mean, it's like I feel like we're sitting on the bench and we're just like, "You ready to go? You ready to go? Yeah, let's go." Florida in regulations are actually a pretty good play.
Okay.
I think the game goes over.
Yeah.
6.5 there.
Vitek Vanacek in net for the Caps. They were kind of didn't know what to do with their goaltending situation. Bob, we know about Big Bob. Sometimes a little shaky in the playoffs.
Bob's a little shaky in the playoffs, pal?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Long history of it. Long history of it. It's not good. That's my biggest fear with this Panthers team.
Launch are $3 favorites against the Preds. Anyone do anything?
Dave,
there?
I don't know what you're thinking here. I got nothing for this one. If you want to lay it with Colorado, maybe. I would trust Nashville for an upset potentially if they had UC Saros, their starting goaltender, but they're playing their backup because of injury. I don't trust the Preds.
Is the game is the price? Because I asked Peraltas on Bostonian versus the book today. Is this a price big enough to keep you off of it? Because
For me, it
sometimes
is.
that's all the book's trying to do. It may not be to get a bet on Nashville. It just may be to get no action and just leave it go and like go find something else to play.
It's big enough.
So
for,
is this?
Yeah,
it's big enough
for
isn't
me.
it?
It's big enough for me for sure to stay
What
off it.
60-minute line? Absurd.
190 for the Avs.
It's too big.
It's almost $2. Gump, that's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
they
I mean, maybe Colorado puck line at 1.5, but at playoffs, they
Nah.
have to keep things tight.
Nah, probably stay away, and then that pretty much takes us to Stars and Flames.
Where's the gloves?
Fucking don't even get me started on that. Fucking that's almost lost that thing in an auction.
Oh my
It's in his
gosh.
storage locker back in Alberta,
Can
Victoria.
you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Gumpy, I
British
got some,
Columbia, no? Did you
Yeah.
say Alberta?
He said Alberta.
It's all the same.
It's not.
It's really not.
BC is way better than Alberta. I hate to say it.
That's like calling Washington County and Allegheny County the same. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean,
What's
obviously
wrong with
those
you?
are two very different things, but Canada is Canada.
No, it is
You
not,
just,
my
that's
friend.
ridiculous. Gump, you can't explain it to these people. I mean, seriously.
Go ahead, Nick.
Goodness gracious.
Come on,
I got some
Tony.
trends that Gumpy's gonna like.
Okay.
Give me
Dallas 7-2 straight up in their last 9 when playing in Calgary.
Okay.
4-2 straight up in their last 6 when playing the Flames at all.
Okay.
So whenever teams like Dallas go on this run in the season and they play Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, it's all mashed together on a road trip.
Yeah, that Western fucking Canada road trip, you don't want to do it.
This is a lot different. People forget Texas hockey actually smacked Calgary out of the playoffs in the bubble.
Oh, I remember. This is a rematch.
Yeah, give me Texas hockey money line.
Okay.
Team's been there before. Pavelski, Ben, Sagan, the lads.
Madonna.
Has Otter?
That is a concern.
This is the matchup of the night for me, boys. I mean, other than, the Rangers and the Penguins, which be a different style of game, be a little bit faster, a little bit more up and down. This Dallas-Calgary game is going to be
Calgary.
a nasty, physical, fighting, pushing, shoving
Hell yeah.
after whistles. This is going to be fantastic. I think it's a dead under. And I ain't saying it just because he's my boy, but Dallas, Texas hockey. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
You know what? I'll jump on. I'll jump on Texas hockey. Hell yeah.
Flame has got some big boys.
Okay.
Some real
Nick doesn't
bruisers.
sound as confident as the rest of us.
I was looking at this two ways, and I'm going to tell you the one I'm leaning with.
Two-way
I was
hockey?
looking at it. Dallas with the puck line plus 1.5 is minus 134.
It's minus
Oh,
134
that's
now?
absolute money.
I'm taking that. I'll take that one instead.
The
What's money line
Flames
now? My plus 190.
190.
Oh, yeah.
the Flames.
Nikki, what is this game to go to overtime?
Okay. To go
Okay.
to OT is plus 340.
You like that?
The Flames in regulation is minus 140.
This game could very well go to overtime. Plus 340.
No overtime games last night. Got to think about it.
That's why
They're
that's
due.
why
That's what I'm saying,
the
they're
game's
due.
going to overtime tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, they're due.
10 o'clock puck drop. Here we go.
Guaranteed
Fuck.
overtime.
3 a.m. or 4:02.
Oh, stay awake on the East
I will.
Coast, baby. This is right at my wheelhouse. We could have dinner. We sit down. We watch a little Texas hockey, yell at the screen a little bit. I'll have a lot of things going on. I can't wait.
Tony, every fiber of my being wants to middle this, but I'm not going to do it.
That you'd be an insane person.
I'm just going to go Flames in regulation.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
That's got to be plus money. Is it plus money or no? No.
No,
Sorry.
140.
Jesus. Don't be
So you could lay 140 and take a goal and a half and try to middle it? Is that what you're coming up with?
I was thinking about doing the Flames in regulation at 140 and then Dallas plus 1.5 at 134.
Damn, sir. That's a little risky. You're laying juice on both sides, Nikki. We
Yeah,
like
I'm not
going to
do that. I'm not going to do it. I want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go with the
Okay.
Flames.
That's how the books make the money.
That's how they make the money. You can't give it all to them all the time, Diggs. Come on.
I assume they got fucking crushed this weekend, though. Draft.
I mean, dear Lord, every draft prop went on. I still haven't watched the draft special, but I'm sure everybody nailed him. You guys had to nail him. Everybody had him. I mean, Trayvon Walker going first was the biggest unkept secret in a long time. Hutchinson going second.
Well, yeah, as soon as the Walker news came out, okay, he wasn't that big of a favorite. And then Hutchinson was even money to go number 2. Jumped all over that.
Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, I advocated it for years when we started booking, and I said, why are we doing this? We can't make any money. So either we'll do it and the upper level executives will accept the fact that we're going to get fucking killed,
Yeah.
or don't do it. But don't tell me why we losing, because the information is still the information. The beauty about the rest of the bets is that you have a game that a puck could bounce a certain way,
Correct.
a ball could bounce off a rim, a guy could have the game of his life, and it's a little more random. Man, that draft stuff that's tough.
Exactly.
What do you got in the association tonight, Dave?
Who do you think?
Warriors would be the smart bet if you were asking me.
Warriors and Bucks plus Warriors money line Bucks plus the 5, or
Hold on.
You on the Grizz?
you on the Grizz?
He's changing his hat.
he changing
for
his
Did you
hat?
sure.
see?
Are we
Did
doing
you
an
see
outfit?
Jaws' dad?
Get the fuck
I've had this hat for years.
Should have
Go
left
back
it.
to
Should have
LL
left it
Cool
where
J
it
and
was. A
stuff.
goddamn lampshade.
And now he's wearing it on the sideline, jumping up and down and watching the games and stuff. And I was like, man, I got to wear the Jaws' dad hat. The Grizzlies are winning tonight.
Okay.
This series is going
dude.
6 or 7.
Okay,
Come on.
I'm with. I mean, I know. I just I watch them and they're so young and they're almost too good for their own good. Like it wasn't this. I don't think it was Sunday's game. It might have been in Memphis and Minnesota, but like they were up by like 3 or 4 and it was under a minute left and all they had to do was take a foul. And Jaw threw a lob to somebody, and it got broken up, and it forced the game a little bit longer. But sometimes they're a little too reckless for me right now. So that's why I took the Warriors money line. Experience.
That's fine. I understand that, and you're right. They are young, but they're not afraid.
No, they're not.
And like they have belief, and that coach is able to rein them in. And I mean, honestly, like they're supposed to win that game when Draymond gets kicked out,
True.
and then they don't. And they had so much like adversity situations where they won against Minnesota. And I hope I'm not buying into that hype, because Minnesota gave away 2 games and they should probably be the ones that advance to play Golden State. But I think this is the game that the Grizzlies win tonight. I think the game flies over again. I don't think you got to worry about the total. I think the number's too low. Should be 230. So
Okay.
I like the game over. What is Mitt like? That's what I need to know.
He's with you.
Yeah, we got John Morant going off, and then I was thinking the Bucks plus the 5. What are you thinking there?
All right, so this is where it bounces back the other way, I think. I like the Celtics on the money line. It's to the point where the bad guys have already come in and played the Celtics. And you hear it all the time. They can't shoot as bad as they did. The Bucks will not be able to play defense as well as they did. Like, there's always a regression to the mean. You always hear that. That's one of those industry terms that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think Boston knows that if they don't win today, season's over. They can't go to Milwaukee down 0-2 having lost both games in
Would be
Boston.
tough.
I think you get Boston's best defensive effort tonight. I like the game under, and I like the Celtics on the money line. This point spread is enough to give me pause. Always had a guy in the book. His name was Mo, and he used to say, we would be talking, he'd go, wait, pause, literally right in the middle of a sentence, or when you were giving him an idea or a number. Boston number gives me pause, but if I had to pick a side, I'd lay it before I take it.
How come no matter what happens, it's just the same line for every game? It's just plug and play? Like, how did this Celtics come back at the exact same number after what happened in game 1? Same with the Warriors.
It's fascinating. I used to sit in the risk room and or make this argument all the time, like, guys, and the argument I got back was like, it's the same lineups. There's no injuries. It's the same venue. It's even the same time of the game. Well, yeah, but did you watch the games? Like, the result, Milwaukee won by 12. And the answer would be, yeah, but what if Boston wins by 12 this game? Like, the results don't dictate the lines. It's one of the best things you can take as far as handicapping or even, books and numbers. The process is one thing, and you adjust as you go. You can't make rash decisions and go back and forth and back and forth. That's where the books get you. I think where the books really do the adjustments, though, Gump, for the NBA especially, is the totals. You see the totals adjust. The Minnesota-Memphis series started at 241, game 1. By game 6 in Minnesota, it was 227.5 or 228.5, something like that. That's a gigantic adjustment. But the lines on the sides pretty much stay the same.
We just had a huge goal in the Champions League. Liverpool scores.
Come on, lads! Let's fucking go!
They are now up 3-2 aggregate.
Absolute dogfight.
Probably about
Fabinho for glory.
Probably about 35 minutes left to play. Ish.
Yeah, you got it.
Ish. About that.
You got it about that.
Hey,
A lot of shit going on in the book, boys.
tons of stuff. Before we let you out of there, there's a fuck ton of ball games tonight. Is there any one or two or whatever that you like tonight by any chance?
Yeah, I mean, we got to close this out strong.
Yeah, let's close it out strong.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll see if we're on the same
I'm
side or
with
not.
you. I'm with you.
Had to. I've been waiting to take Radone all fucking year, and he's been a $2 favorite at least all year, and I finally get a chance to take him. I'm taking Radone plus the half. Thank you very much.
First 5, game, under, Giants plus money, Radone
Is that a triple
plus
play?
money.
Triple
what
play.
the hell are the
Triple
odds
play?
makers looking at here, boys?
And
I
Urias
don't
has
get
been
it.
very good too, so I do like the under call a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those ones. Are you guys looking to take take the half or just take the money line? What are
No,
you doing?
give me the half every day of the week.
If you're gonna give it,
I
to me, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to play games. Here's why.
Good gamblers, Dave.
Here's here's why, Dave. It's just because the Giants haven't been great against lefties as far as hitting.
Yeah.
If we get to the 5th and it's 0-0, and I get a push there, I'm not going to be happy. So I'm going to take the half.
Okay. That makes sense. Stick to the process. That's what we just talked about. Stick to the process.
Yeah, if you give it, I'm going to take it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Couple questions for you
Sure.
before I go. the Cincinnati Reds, the worst team in baseball, thank God, because they're deflecting everything away from the Pirates. But seriously, what do you do with the Reds? You just bet against them every day?
Every time, unless what's his name's on the bump, Maul.
Who is on the? He's on the bump tonight.
Gutierrez was good for a bit too. Last year,
I think they got 3 wins on the whole month of April.
yeah, I know.
What are you worried about? Who's on the bump?
As bad as that team is, they got a couple good chuckers.
Are you laying the $2 though? Are you laying a half? Or what are you?
I hate,
going
you know,
full
I
game?
hate laying -1/2 in the first 5, unless it's Scherzer on the mound or somebody like that. I will not lay -1/2.
I mean, Woodruff is okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's okay. He's not a world beater.
Hold the phone. What are you yelling at me for?
That's what he does, dude.
Flexing day today?
Plus a half.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Plus a half?
Yeah, shitting me?
I mean, it's an automatic play, no?
Yes.
Yeah, every time. He pitched really good his last time out, actually, too. He's pitched good all year. He just got no run support.
Javier's actually been pretty.
Javier has been.
He's been
lights
very
out.
good, but Seattle's actually been the better hitting team, so we'll take the plus a half.
Okay. All right. And the last 2, Minnesota, Baltimore. Baltimore's only had 5 games all season go over the total.
Well, that
was
one
thanks
is.
to Pete wrote on Bostonian versus the book. We've been paying attention to this. You just bet the Baltimore games under. Forget about trying to pick the winner, although the plus is nice. Those games go under. And Gumpy, your Red Sox tonight. I cannot believe that the Angels and Syndergaard are favored at Boston. That has to be a definite Red Sox and under parlay for you.
Michael Wacha has actually been the Red Sox best pitcher.
Damn
which is
right he has.
insane to say.
You guys can make me bet on the Sox.
Hold on. Consig, to
you
your
threw it out there.
to your point. To your point on Twins and O's. Zimmerman has gone 9-15, 19 innings, has given up 2 runs this year.
2.
Joe Ryan has gone 6, 12, 19, 23 innings and has given up 3 runs this year.
I mean, total 7.
Did
Come
Liverpool just score again?
Dagger. Fucking dagger, baby. Let's go.
So I'm with you.
Champions.
Woo! With you there. Champions. With you there. And then I'm actually going to be, and I don't actually take the Sox a lot, especially this year. I will be on Waka plus the half.
Jeez. Welcome
Tie
to the
game at the first 5.
welcome to the terrible party, lads. Welcome aboard.
All right, Consig. Hey, we can't thank you enough, man.
You guys are the best.
Hey.
I mean, I get the text, hey, can you come on the show? Of course. I planned a whole part of my day just to come on the show and see you guys.
I got it
Hopefully
right.
we'll be seeing each other soon.
I got it right. Cash considerations, Bostonian versus the book, and Sports Grid with Morency and Com.
Absolutely. And then once or twice a week on the MLB Network.
Hey,
that's
that's
hit and
fucking
miss.
good. Hey, it's a nice little gig over there, huh, Pa?
Hey, doing everything I can to keep doing what I'm doing, and then I don't have to go back behind the counter and book the games no more. That was too much stress and bullshit. This is way more fun, and we get to just, kind of pick apart the books a little bit. It's way,
All right.
way better.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Thank you,
Good luck.
Dave.
See you, boys. Hammer Dahn. Let's go, Pens.
Hell
go,
yeah.
baby.
Here we go, Pan. Come on.
Thank you, Sharapon. All right. A lot of information there. Love it. Love every part of it. So we did NHL in there. Nick, who are you officially on tonight in NHL?
Officially, I'm on the Penguins money line. The Florida Panthers 60-minute money line, and the Calgary Flames 60-minute money line.
Okay. Let's run through NHL. Unless you want to, or sorry, MLB.
Panthers 60 minute. Guinos money line. Texas hockey money line.
Okay. MLB. Diamond. Pods at the Guardians.
Yep.
Clevenger versus Plesac.
Yep.
I'll take the Guardians first 5 plus a half.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Clevenger's first start since 2020. He did have 1 spring training start. Guess how he did?
Terrible.
He went 1 2/3, gave up 7 hits and 8 earned runs.
It's locked right now. Was it locked?
Plesac just had a bad start. I love taking guys off a bad start. I will take the Guardians. I don't know why it's locked.
Absolutely. Give me the Guardians.
Damn it.
You taking anything in Diamondbacks in Miami?
No, thank you. I got shit kicked.
Too big of a price there to take Miami, but that would be this. I'm not taking the dog on that one.
No, not
tell
at
you
all.
that much. So this next one was Braves and Mets, and it was originally supposed to be fucking Kyle Wright and Peterson, but now Peterson started the first one, so they think Carrasco is probably going to go in the second one for the Mets. Kyle Wright has been really, really good.
Very good.
I was going to take the Mets, though, plus the half.
It says TBD.
Yeah, now it's TBD.
There's no line either.
Kyle Wright for Atlanta has gone. He's given up 0, 2 earned runs, 0, and 1 earned run. So he's been pretty good. I was going to take the Mets plus the half, but that was with Peterson going, so we'll just stay away from
Yeah, I'll
that.
sit this one out.
Another one I'm sitting out is Texas against the Phillies.
Yeah, no thanks.
We talked about Minnesota and Baltimore, Joe Ryan and Bruce Zimmerman. I thought these two good. It was like minus 175 for first inning tie. I'm not taking that. I'm staying away from it.
I'll take Twins money line minus 160.
They are the better hitting team here.
Absolutely.
Both pitchers have been good.
Yep.
I'll stay away. Tyon and Manoah.
Yep.
No, thank you for me here.
Pass.
Yeah, I think it was the way how quickly you said that and how I know how you feel about these teams makes me think you're going with the Yankees.
I'm taking the Jays first 5 money.
Okay, I was gonna go with the Jays.
Yes. Manoah's been very, very good,
Yeah.
especially against the Yankees in his career.
Tyon has not been good against Toronto.
No.
I was gonna take Toronto. The Yankees have been really hot, so I didn't want to.
Fair play.
I didn't want to, fuck with that rattlesnake. Syndergaard and Waka. I am on Boston.
I mean, I wasn't on it, but if you guys talk me into it, I don't have to take the heat for it. I will take it. So I'm supposed to have.
I think Waka's been slightly better and against better competition. Syndergaard's gone against 3 teams that I can't remember who they are, but they aren't great. I do have Angels have been a much better team, so it scares me record-wise, but I'm going to do it.
Yep.
I don't love it, but I'm going to do it. Kopech is going against Scott Efros.
Yep.
I don't think that's who they had going earlier.
It was supposed to be Smiley.
What was the line movement? No.
It was minus 130 first 5 when Smiley was pitching.
Well, I'm glad I got in then. I don't even think it's on the board right now.
No, I'm also on.
I was on the White Sox
Absolutely love Kopech.
against a lefty.
Yeah, White Sox against lefties is a problem.
Correct.
Yeah, Smiley fucking stinks. Southside. Let's go.
Well, he's not pitching anymore. Doing the same way.
So it might be.
Molly and Woodruff. The line
Yeah,
was
no
too.
thanks.
I'm not laying
I'm
it.
not laying that with fucking Woodruff.
Flexen and Javier. We talked about. I think Seattle. I don't think Seattle has been the better hitting team. And Flexen and Javier. I think Javier has been a little bit better as pitcher, but I'll
Yep.
take the plus half of Flexen.
Absolutely.
Dakota Hudson and Brad Keller.
Yeah.
They were giving us St. Louis plus a half earlier.
All over it.
Are they still giving St. Louis plus a half?
I do not know, but no, that's what I locked in at. I wouldn't. Yeah. Let's see here.
They're still giving it to us plus a half. I mean, you got to lay some juice on that.
Whatever. Give it to me.
But if you're gonna, if the
Hudson Keller both been good.
yes, they have. Notes here. Dakota Hudson's go back-to-back starts with no earned runs. Keller has been good, but St. Louis is the better hitting team, and you're gonna give me plus a half. I'm gonna take it.
Thank you.
And then Fetty versus Herman Marquez. No, thank you. You doing anything there?
No.
You doing anything Yarbrough versus Paul Blackburn? I know you like Blackburn.
yeah.
You taking the A's?
First 5 plus
Okay.
a half. Give me the home dog.
And then we're on
again.
Rodon.
Absolutely. Is that it?
Yep.
That's it.
I'll roll through it. Cleveland, first 5 plus a half. Don't know what's going on with the Mets there. So Red Sox, first 5 plus a half. White Sox, first 5 money line. Seattle, first 5 plus a half. St. Louis, first 5 plus a half. Giants, first 5 plus a half. They scored another one.
Yep. Fucking what a performance in the second half. Lads! To the Champions League final.
Congratulations.
Guardians first 5 plus a half. Twins first 5 money line. Jays first 5 money line. Mariners first 5 plus a half. White Sox first 5 money line. Cardinals first 5 plus a half. A's first 5 plus a half. Giants first 5 plus a half. Red Sox first 5 plus a half.
Okay.
A lot of dough.
Lot of fucking
Lot of
dogs. Zito sent me weather too. It's not supposed to be good weather in Chicago tonight, so maybe that has something to do with it. Anything for tomorrow's Champions League?
Yeah, give me Real Madrid double chance at home.
Okay.
Absolutely. Minus 130. I think that's very good value.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I think we got it all covered. Right? Ice, Association, Diamond. Don't forget about the boost on the ice.
That boost is about as close to a must hammer as we have.
Must hammer the
That
boost.
is absolute juice.
Padres and Cardinals both to win. Yeah, I like that boost. Plus 270. You thinking about it? I'm on it.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
We'll be back tomorrow. I believe Sir Lefty is going to grace us with his presence.
Lefty.
Yeah.
It's not Chinese.
I don't know. We'll see. Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dad.